evening, everybody, or I should say afternoon, all the way from Chateau in France. Hello, I'm Debbi Moore and welcome to my exciting live show on, basically we're on Highlight Crafts, we're on Shopping VIP, we're on Debbi Moore Designs, on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for joining me tonight. I keep saying tonight, sorry. It is afternoon here in France. I'm very excited to be here. I have got, as you can see, loads of things behind me. We have some last chances, we've got some special deals, and of course we've got loads and loads of gifts. But before we actually get started, what I want to do is talk to you how you can shop today. Because this is with going through Highlight Crafts and Shopping VIP. So a lot of you already know those process, but just in case you don't know, let me just explain how it is, how you can actually shop today. We're going to show you loads of different products. A banner is going to come up on the screen, and all you need to remember is the words that's on there. For example, we'll pop one up now. So it says Shop Bloom. So when you want to say this product that you can see on your screens there, that lovely die, it tells you the price, which is $14.99. And if you want that item, all you need to do is type the word shop and then bloom. And then what will happen is, the magic of technology, it will put a link into your, well, basically it'll send you a message in Messenger, so it'll be allocated to you, but it doesn't belong to you until you pay. Now, if anybody is ordering during the show, thank you very much, but also just to let you know that you will get not just one, but 2 free gifts when it comes to today's show. Whether you're buying an email, a download or a physical product, you will automatically get those allocated to you at checkout. So you don't have to do anything, you don't have to put any codes in or anything for that. That will be given to you automatically. So that is all the housekeeping. I've got people over on YouTube and people on Facebook that I can see, so if you have any questions, I'll try and pick them up. But I've got loads of exciting demonstrations, and I don't know if you can see, just peeking over there, there is my cracker deal that we want to start at the top of the hour, because that stock has gone limited already. If you are like me and love making things at Christmas, Christmas is the only time, well actually no, I make all the time, but Christmas is when I go really, really crazy. I love to match everything, and I've actually been designing this cracker kit for about 2 years. I was too late last year to get it done, and this year we have managed to get it done, and we have almost sold out. So we have got a handful left of this stock, and you'll be able to create things like this. So we have got, I'm going to put the top camera on so you can see how gorgeous you can create, and this one is available as literally 2 things. We have on its own, but also as a bundle. So we're going to start off with the main one, which is Chateau. So it's Shop Chateau, and we'll show you the whole thing. Now I want to show you that you can create standard crackers. You can also make them bigger. Look at that. You can create cracker boxes. You can even make a jumbo of a cracker. Okay, this is normally $35.98 and it is $24.99. You're going to get all the sheets in there. You're going to get the die, the stencil. You've even got jokes in there. And I'm just showing you that you can actually create all these already straight away. But then it's been designed that you can actually use it with any pattern. So you can actually use different techniques. So for example, this is a standard die on here. It's showing you that you can do a triangle die as well as just using it for little placemats or place settings with your names on there. So these are fun to be able to do. And of course, crackers are not just for Christmas. You can do birthday crackers, you can do Easter crackers, you can do wedding crackers. So we're going to show you, hopefully we've actually set this right up over at the pack shot, and you are going to see what you're going to get in this full kit, because you can mix it in with anything else. These are some roses that are coming up on today's show, and it's showing you how you can mix and match. However, for the big bundle, you will get all the crafting sheets straight away. We'll put up the image for you. There you go. You have got the die there. You're also going to get the stencil. We're going to go out and zoom out a little bit so you can actually see the whole kit that you're going to get. You get the backing papers. Look at it. Sorry, it's a little bit jerky. Bear with us. So you can see the whole kit itself with it all, everybody. You get all these sheets already, you get the jokes in there, you are going to get those sheets for the top, but most importantly, you've got that die and the stencil. It is, we will put the code up of what it is. It is Shop Chateau for this big bundle. And honestly, there is only a handful left of this. We'll put it back up on the screens, okay? So just so you can see it, bear with us. It is Shop Chateau. And when I say I have a handful left, I've only got a handful left. So the kit itself will enable you to create these size crackers. And we are going to show it, okay? We are going to show you how to actually do this. In a second. However, because you have the template and you have the die, you can go bigger. You can put two together, two sets together. I mean, how cool's that? Okay. Or you can make your cracker boxes. Look how fun that is, everybody, just by using it with it. And you can do them smaller as well for your Christmas tree. This is all done for you. This is using the elements that you're going to get in the kit. And this is Shop Chateau. Now remember, it is limited stock, so it's the first come, first serve. I've got loads of crackers everywhere, but we're going to kickstart this demonstration by showing you how easy it is to use. So remember I said you're going to get your stencil in the kit. You'll also get your dies. I mean, they are big dies, everybody. Look at them. It'll come pre-packed with everything in it, and it's so easy to use. You'll get all those sheets to start off with, but because you've got this, now we do have a handful of just this part on its own. So if you just want the stencil and the die set, it is Shop Metal. Okay, everybody. Now, when I say I've only got a couple of just the Shop Metal, that is literally it. It is Shop Metal, $17.99 for the stencil and the die. But you know what? The best buy really is if you go for the whole bundle, because you get all those sheets. Now, I'm going to show you how this actually works. So let's grab, if I move this over here, I'm going to show you how to actually put this all together. The jokes that you've got in there, you've got what I call dad jokes in here. So you can see that I've actually used some of these, but what we've also done is giving you some inspirational ones as well. So be happy. Everything is better when you're happy. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. So you've got inspirational ones in there if people are feeling a little bit down. Now remember, you are getting this. You're getting the stencil and also the die set. And then we've got jokes like, what do you call Frosty the Snowman in the summer? Puddle. Really fun jokes in there. So we are going to get started with how this works. And then I'm going to finish it, putting it together. I can see loads of you already on. I've got messages coming through. Bear with me. So to get started, how it works, everybody, is go get one of the sheets. Now they come with a forever code, everybody. The forever code means that all the sheets you'll be able to print off again and again. But you can get started. You'll be able to make 12 crackers straight away. Now how it works, everybody, is this cuts out the inside and this cuts, well, basically this scores the line. So what you need to do is get some tape. I'm going to show you how to work it. So I would start off with just choosing your cracker that you want to do, and then what I'm going to do is use my paper trimmer channel. You can use a scoreboard if you want to, and somewhere under here, here's my glasses. And then literally, everybody, what you're going to do is line it up. So make sure it lines up. You can see where it's going to line up, like so. and then use some low tack tape, and you're going to score what it tells you. It is that easy, everybody. Now, we all love crackers at Christmas, but don't forget you can do them anytime you want. So look, let's line this up. So I'm lining this up with my channel, and I mean the channel on the scoreboard, or sorry, the scoring channel here that you can see for your cutting. I tend to use it for scoring. So once you've lined it up, like so, all I'm going to do is score. There we go. So you can use a scoreboard if you want, but literally you need to ensure that you have got your score lines where it tells you. You can feel it as well. There it is, that's better. Then you just move it along until you line up to the next one, which is there, and score. Make sure I've got it in the right place, everybody. There we go, score. So once you've actually done all the scoring on all of them, just go along the 4 sections and then score. There we go, let's line that up. So remember, this is shop metal for if you want it on its own, but I do know stock is limited for that one. If you would like it as a bundle, it is shop chateau, which is the best buy, and you can see it all on the screens there. So obviously I've scored it. Then what you would do, everybody, if I just take this off, you would then get your dies, line them up, make sure you get the right one. There you go. Line it up, as you can see, run it through the machine, your die cut machine, and that will cut that out. And then you will be left with your cracker. So you can see that I've already scored it, and then I've cut it out, and then that is your cracker base. The next thing is putting everything together. Now you do get so much on here, everybody. So if I get my elements, so let me just see. You know, this started like a nice clean tidy table right at the bottom. There we go. So I am using some elements which we'll come to in a second. I know this cracker kit will sell out very quickly, so all you need to do is, I have got my ribbon. So you've got your ribbon, or you can use anything that you want. So I've got ribbon, and then I have got some foliage coming up, and also some lovely little tags. So these tags are part of the kit, so I'm going to put them on here. But to get started, we've got our joke as well. You can use glue, or you can use anything to put together. And all I'm just doing is using some glue, line them up, put it together. There we go. Now when they come to you, it's pre-printed for you, everybody, on 250 GSM. So this is Shop Chateau, and it will sell out. There we go. So you can see that there is my cracker. And then the next thing, I have chosen a joke, and it says, what do you get if you cross a Santa with a duck? A Christmas quacker. So you can put anything you want in it. You can put jokes or anything. Obviously in the kit there isn't any bangs in there, because we can't sell those. However, you'll be able to get them if you want to add them. But to be honest, it's so fun for the whole family. You can literally put it all together. So I am just making a little bow on here and putting all the elements together. I'll put a joke. I'll cut my ribbon a little bit shorter in a second. So you've got that. And then what I've got is I've got my little elements that's going there at an angle. Then this one's going on here. Oh, actually, I think I might have some ballet on the back, so I'm just going to add that. You can see. There we go. Then I'm going to add, this is a die coming up. This is a corner die. This is a poinsettia corner, and I've just cut some of them to add some detail. I'm just tucking it in. So I'm just adding a little bit of glue to the edges and tucking it in. Now this kit, honestly, you're going to have so much fun with it because you're going to be able to design your own bespoke crackers. You can put any gifts in you want. Not only that, the kit enables you to do it with any papers from your crafty stash. And then the thing about it is you can keep adding it. You can make them for Christmas. You can do them for birthdays. I think the birthdays idea is brilliant. Now what I'm using at the moment, it is my foliage, and we'll get to that in a sec. Actually, why don't we put that up now? So this one here, it is our mini magic foliage, which is mini, shop mini, if you would like it. I mean, this is a brilliant buy. I'll show you more detail in a second. We're going to finish off with some, it says, have a gnome-tastic Christmas. Oh, let me put the other one on. See how easy, once you've done your crackers, it comes together beautifully. So remember, okay, all you need to do, it is simply create your cracker bases and then decorate. Put whatever you want in them. You can have sweets, you can put little toys, you can do bespoke ones, chocolates, anything that you want. There we go. I think I need to cut that down. I will in a second. So I'm going to have this on here. It says have a gnome-tastic time. So that's just going to go at an angle like that. And you can put them on the Christmas tree as well. So this says believe in the magic of Christmas. So let's have that on there. And look, everybody, it's coming together beautifully. You can finish off with some buttons on the ribbon. Look how gorgeous this cracker's turning out to be. Little glue. And then what I'm doing is, to finish off, I'm just going to trim down the ribbon just at an angle like so. So that was Shop Chateau, everybody. And we'll do a shopping list in a second. There we go. It doesn't want to cut. I think I need my other scissors. There we go. Better. So let's cut that one at an angle. There we go. Right, everybody. How fun was that? So there is a quick cracker that I have done, and that has used Shop Chateau. Remember, limited stock on this, and that's why we've actually gone straight into it. And by using the cracker template and die, you can also go large. So I've done this one. You get these images, you get the jokes, you get your sheets, because everything's in the kit. You can see it there. And then you've got this. Can we bring the kit in fully on the picture, Dave, or not? So while you're sorting that, I'm just going to show you these samples again, because you can go any size you want. You can even use any of your images. There is a birthday cracker that you can do, and you can do it any way you want to. But you have to say they are brilliant. Gorgeous, gorgeous gift. And of course you can do gifts for the tree as well. Add them. That's only a half a cracker there, everybody. So that is what you're getting. You are getting everything that you see on there and a forever code, which means when the artwork runs out, you can keep on printing yourself. So we are going to move on and show you the other item that I used, which was that corner die, the poinsettia, everybody. And that code, bear with me, it is our, oh, that was it. It is corner, shop corner. Okay, so if you would like the corner die, I have it here. You can see it on the screen, $7.99. It's great because you can add elements to it. Now I've got some samples where we've added elements to it. So you can see, we'll put the top camera on, there you go. This is shop corner, everybody. Whoops, let's move that there. And you can see it's been added in the corner. You could, the snippability, it's great because you can cut into it. You don't have to do the whole of the poinsettia if you want to. You can add it into your other projects. So you can see that we've got it, it's on that one there, just on there, the accents. It is just a handy die to have at Christmas, and it's great for filling. So that is Shop Corner, and it's only $7.99. While we're looking at the dies, I want to show you the other dies that we have in this range, and that one is the square, which is Shop Square. This, you're going to get a lot of metal, everybody, for your money here. This is Shop Square. And what you have in there is you are having this ornate, gorgeous, gorgeous poinsettia die square there. So this is Shop Square. And as you can see, you are getting on there the main section, then you've got the nesting option, and then you've got those extras. $14.99 instead of $17.99. And as you can see, it does finish it off beautifully. Whether you use your mirror card, the 3D just finishes it up. Or if you want to go a little bit pink, you know how much I love pink. This is our pink options on here by just die cutting it in the pink glitter card. Now remember, if you buy today, you are getting 2 free gifts. Let me show you the free gifts that you are getting. You are getting the garden gnomes and the hobby gnomes. So this will automatically go into your basket once you have checked it out. Okay, there it is, another one. This is a kit that's coming up, and we are going to go there now. So there were, that one is Shop Square for that lovely poinsettia square metal die, $14.99. Look at the size of it, really, really good. The other one that we have in the range, what I've mentioned, it is our surprise, Shop Surprise. Now the idea with that is it gives you a skeleton die as well as a solid. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's one of the crackers using your own crafty stash, everybody. So this is our skeleton die from here. So you are getting the solids and you're getting the skeleton, $14.99. However, you are not just getting the die set, you are getting the match-it sheets. Now the match-it sheets, the idea is you can overlay them, die cut them out, and you have them in different colors. But of course, you can also use the solid colors, you can use your metallic card, you've got matching sentiments at the bottom there, and it comes with a forever code. So this is a Shop Surprise, everybody. And you have that comes free with this, everybody. So this is Shop Surprise. Now we are going to go straight in and have a look at one of the new kits that we have today, which is the Fairy Funds, our designer series Fairy Fun. We have it on its own as a physical kit. It is Shop Fairy, and I'm going to show you some amazing samples, but we'll have to show you the kit as well. So look what you're going to get, everybody. Shop Fairy. We have got some finished samples that the design team have had really loads of fun with it. You've got side scenes. You can mix and match it with some other of your dies. You can add some bling on it. It looks amazing, everybody. So this is Shop Fairy, $17.99. It is a physical kit that is pre-printed, 250 GSM. Which is the cardstock that you can see there, and the papers are printed on 150 GSM, and of course it comes with a download. Can we show that full kit, Dev? So there you go, everybody. Look what you're getting. You've got those beautiful backing papers, you've got the rocker card there, you've got a side scene there, everything ready for making some lovely creations. Now if you can't wait, we do have the download. So that was Shop Fairy. If you would like it as a download, everybody, it is Shop Download. So this was $17.99 for the physical kit. If you want the download option of that, everybody, look what you're going to get. You have got, for these to be able to create these lovely cards, it is Shop Download. It is $7.99 instead of $9.99. So you're going to get all those sheets to start crafting straight away. You can be doing it before the end of the show. It is Shop Download, and don't forget that you're also going to get 2 gifts worth $9.99 each. That is an amazing deal. Now the other kit that we're going to look at, which I'm going to be doing a demo next, it is our designer series Winter Wonderland. So the first one option that we have, it is Shop Wonderland, everybody. No, sorry, Designer. Shop Designer. It is our Winter Wonderland collection, everybody. So I'll move those out of the way. So Shop Designer will give you the physical kit. So we're going to have a look at it at the second. It is normally $19.99 and it's only $12.99. So you are getting this full kit that we're going to show you in a second. Look what you can create. You can create these lovely Winter Wonderland scenes. You also get a free download gift to make the matching envelopes, but you can turn them into crackers. Oh look, there is that poinsettia frame die that I showed you earlier. You can do some shaker cards, you can do 3D, and there's that poinsettia corner die, everybody. But also with the envelopes, what you can do, I want to show it. There's the envelope. You can use the envelope as a base and make an easel card. How lovely is that, everybody? So let me show you the full kit. There it is. And next to it, you can see it is one of the free gifts you're going to get, the download gnomes there. However, we'll take that away for a second so you can see the full physical kit for Shop Designer, which is $12.99, and you get the envelope kits download to match. Do we have that handy, Dev? That was the hot, that wasn't. So then you are going to get the Designer Series Winter Wonderland decoupage matching envelopes as well. So with this, look what you're going to get. It's our 3D decoupage. We will go straight into showing you if you want it as a download, and I'm going to do a demonstration on that. I've got it here. This is what you're going to get. If we put the top camera on, you are going to get this, everybody. There's your matching envelopes. You are going to be able to create a look at it. So if you do, there's a matching envelope. You're going to be able to do a matching envelope, and if you do a card, whoops, that's me dropping things, a card that will go into the envelope. How fun is that? So we are going to have a go at doing this technique now. Remember, if you want it as a download, actually we haven't actually showed you the code for that, which is Shop Wonderland. If you would like it as a download option, you can start crafting straight away. You'll get everything. Shop Wonderland is the right code, $7.99, and you're not just getting that picture that you can see in there of the envelopes, you are getting the whole thing. So this is the Winter Wonderland decoupage kit that comes with the envelopes and the physical kit. So you're getting everything in there, everybody, which is the card kit. However, we'll put the card kit back on. So if you want it as a physical card kit, it is Shop Designer, and that is $12.99. So let's create a card. I love this one. It is such a lovely one because it's not just for Christmas, it's for birthdays. And then I'm using, we'll do a shopping list afterwards. I've got all these ready to go out. And I wanted to show you the difference between using it white as well as a dye. And of course, I had to add some foliage, which I had another bit somewhere, which has already gone somewhere. The foliage is, I love the mini foliage because you can just add all these extras to your cards. Right, so already you can see that I've just put the base on there and put some foam pads on for quickness. And then you can use your quickie, where are we? You can use your quickie glue pen if you want to add glitter to everything on the base one, but I'm not doing that. I'm just using, I've already decoupaged these up already, given the 3D effect, and we're going to put everything together. So remember, you can actually, these will actually come pre-printed for you, and all you need to do is put them together. Oh, I'm going to quickly say hello to a few people while I'm doing this. I can see Claire, Stephen, Harry, Tina, Angela, as well as Anna. Thank you everybody for joining us, and Claire over on YouTube as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the top of the foam pads off, like so. And then we're going to stick it on top. A top tip when it comes to this, everybody, if you're not very good at decoupaging, is to put your foam pads on and put some glue on top. So all you do is just rub some glue on like so, and then simply wiggle them like that. You can see it's wiggled, it's not sort of stuck straight away. Get it to the position that you want it. And then what I've got is my frame, and I love this technique about putting it over it like so. So I'm just going to have that over there, and I'm going to position it. I'm just going to have it there, and we're going to add glue a bit behind. I have one there. Now this obviously is the one that I've got on while I'm sticking this together. This is our poinsettia square, which is shop square. Really good one to have, everybody. It gives you a 3D option. So I've just put the square on like so. It's lovely in white as well as metallic. $14.99. Remember, you are getting a free gift as well with everything today. Doesn't matter if you buy a download or a physical kit. So the next thing is I've got these here. So these are the extra accents to the inside. You can see in the square, you get almost they're like accessories. I'm just using my ball tool and just giving a little bit of sculpture, and we're going to put them on. So I'm just doing these on a few of them, not all of them. Now I've still got some bits in the center, so let's take those out. So this die works beautifully with this collection, but of course I've shown you how you can do it as a metallic one as well as the white. When you die cut it through, it works. This is 250 GSM that I'm using on the white card, so it gives you the sculpture that you need to hold the shape. So I'm just going to hold that there. Right, okay, I'll get some more in a second. And we're going to start laying everything together. So all I'm going to do to start off with is we have got our tree, and I'm going to use some foam pads and put it on the tree. So let's just put them just there. There we go. The Winter Wonderland collection is so versatile because you can use it for birthdays as well as Christmas. I'm just going to have that just come over that there. Just make sure your layers there, that's nice. And then what I'm doing is starting to put things up. So then I have got my accents. So I've got this larger one. I'm just going to have the larger one on top and make it very 3D. There we go. And just use the bowl tool just to ensure it lifts up a little bit. And then I'm going to use, I've got 2 accents that I'm just going to put on the sides. Just one on there and one on there. I mean, you could add them on the top and bottom if you want to. I'm just going to add them just on the sides, just to give a little bit more definition to these. There we go. This is a lovely one. So this, everybody, it is shop, what did I say it was? Shop square for the square die. And then I've got Merry Christmas, like Christmas greetings. I'm going to have that one just down here flat. There we go. I think I'll have that one. I want it just for you as well at the other end. So we'll have that down there. Whoops, that needs to go back on. So you can see, you can mix and match. You can add as much as you want, layer them up. I don't need to add those, but I do want a with love just coming out there. Oh, that's lovely. It's coming together beautifully. And then I'm just going to add some foliage. So I have got some foliage that I'm just going to add coming out of the sentiment. Just a little bit just there. And this is from our mini match it foliage. It's quite a handy die to have. You can use it for your crackers, or you can use it also for your, basically for your cards. So that's going to go on there. And then I think we're done, everybody. How quick was that put together? It's going to add just another centerpiece, just one of the centers on here, and that's just going to go on there. So everybody, there is a very 3D card. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So remember, this is using Shop Square, and that is this gorgeous square metal die set that I've just used. But then we have used the Shop Mini. So the Shop Square is $14.99. But if you would like the Shop Mini, everybody, let's put this on here. It's this one. You are getting your die. You can see your die that you are getting, and then you're going to get your match it sheets, everybody. It's $9.99, so you are getting your match it sheets, so you can use them on their own or with the die. So I just use them with the die I've just shown you, and they actually also die cut beautifully in metallic. Quite a handy little kit to have, because you can work them with any of your Christmas decorations. If you make tags, they're great to have. You get your match it sheets that you'll never run out. You've got them in monochromes as well as the different colors that you can see there. So you're going to get that pack with the die for $9.99, everybody. So we are going to move on. So something I want to show you, which we haven't actually gone to, is our rose. So if you want a little bit of winter rose, Shop Roses is our multi-buy. We're going to go straight in with that, because you are getting the die set and then our Roses of Winter collection. If I show you the cards, Jeanette's done a really good job with these ones. If I show you these, $19.99 instead of $32.98, look what you're going to get. You can see that you can create so much with this. All the 3D, all that you're going to get on there. Oh, let me just, if I move that over there, look. You can do 3D, you can see Jeanette's actually done a lovely trellis on there. So this is from this kit, $19.99. You are going to get the match it sheets, you're going to get, which include the card making kit, include the flowers. You're going to get the Forever Code. You're also going to get in there the full dies. Now the dies are not just for Christmas. The dies are not just for winter. You can use them throughout the year. So this is one kit that you'll use again and again. And very quickly, because time's running away, I've been talking too much, let me just show you what you're going to get. So you have got all those. So you've got the ones without snow and some with snow, everybody, so you can see them. And then you have your card fronts as well. So you're going to get 32 sheet card making kit and the dies for $19.99. And that is Shop Roses. And as you can see, they've also been added to this cracker as well. So you can add them to anything. So that is that one. The other thing that I want to go straight into is some dragons, everybody. So we have got our lovely collection in today, which is our Match It Dragon Fun. So this is Shop Dragon. If you haven't seen before, they are adorable. Now this kit has been designed for throughout the year, which means, everybody, you are going to get your dies and you're going to get your card kit for $32.99. You'll also come with a Forever Code. This is what you're going to get. If you have a look there, everybody, you can see that you have got some ideas and inspiration of laying them out. But you get your character sheets, you've got your 17 dies, and I'm not going to show you the back. You have a Forever Code, which means this artwork never runs out. So you have all the character sheets, and you've also got the card fronts. Now, this has been designed that it's not just for every day. You have some for Christmas as well. So you can create some winter scene ones. You've got some winter scenes as well as Christmas ones as well. So this is an everyday dragon and also Christmas all in one. how fun is that? Wouldn't it be so sweet to create your own little Christmas nameplate on your Christmas table with these cute dragons? You've got these gorgeous cards that you can do for Christmas, but you can also do them for every day. I'm going to show you how to do this technique in a second in the demonstration, so you can have fun with it. You've got all these gorgeous dragons that you can do. You can do 3D, add elements to it to create this. So this is Shop Dragon, everybody. Of course, you've got them individually. Okay, you can check that out. If I have the time, we'll go to that. Why don't we do that now, actually? If you just want the die set, it's Shop Fun. So Shop Fun is a die set for $14.99. If you want the card kit, which is this one here that I've just shown you, if you want the card kit, all you need to do is put in your comments, shop every day. But to be honest with you, everybody, the best price is the two together, because you're getting it for $19.99, and that is Shop Dragon. So we're going to quickly do a demo. When I find out what I've done with my demo, it is here. There we go. So let's get started with this demonstration. I know there's loads of messages. Sorry, guys. I will try to pick them up later. I'm running out of time. This is a live that we're doing in conjunction with Highlight Crafts and Shopping VIP, as well as Debbi Moore Designs. And welcome if you're watching this, or if you're watching this on catch up. We are looking at my dragon collection. This is Shop Dragon. It's a mixture. We have so much on here. Now, the other thing I forgot to tell you, which at the top of the hour, was that if anybody is going for any downloads on the brand shop, you have them at 50% off, but that is on the brand shop. I will recap that once I've finished doing this demo. Right, everybody, so what I want to do is show you how this is. So I've already die cut all my elements. So what you do is you start laying up where you want everything. She's going to carry the actual cake. This is a little birthday boy. Or it could be a girl. So you can see how we're laying it all out. And then what I've got is, I've got some card there. I might put that on there like so. So you can see how everything is laying up beautifully. However, I did say I was going to show you how to create this lovely, can you see? 3D look. So it makes like a wobbler. Okay. There we go. How you do it. I'm doing it in white cards so you can see it. It works better if you use acetate, but it's very hard to demonstrate it on acetate, everybody. So what you do is create something called like a jumping frog. When I was at school, you literally well, everybody was doing this, so you fold it forward. In the sewing world, it's called a box pleat, or it looks like an omega sign. So that is what you're doing. Can you see that, everybody? And you can see why it's a jumping frog. So you are doing that, and if I turn this over, you can then put it onto there. Can you see? So this is going to go like this. And all I'm doing is, I've done one already and I've trimmed it down, and it's going to stick on there. So we'll put that on there first. So the reason why I recommend using acetate is then that way you can't see it as much. So this is going to go on here. Like so. Then we're going to have that on there. And then I'm going to have some more foam pads somewhere. Oh, there we go. And we are just putting everything together. Right, okay, so add the glue to the back. There we go. Press down where you want to put that. Then I'm going to have the cake being carried out like so. So this is the fun of the Match It range, because everything is there for you. Once you've cut everything out, it's a matter of sticking everything together. Really beautiful collection. Fun for the whole family. Laying it up. May always be yourself unless you can be a dragon. So I'm just sticking it up with glue. Lining it up. There we go. Now remember, this collection has been designed so you can actually use your elements and designs for Christmas as well as every day. because you've got birthdays, thinking of you, thank you, as well as Christmas sentiments. So I'm just putting this all down here like so, lining it up, and now let's do some foam pads. Bend this over a little bit and get my pricking tool. There we go. So the Dragon collection comes with a total of 20 crafting sheets. It also comes with the dies. Now, how many dies did I say you have? What have I done with it? So you have a total of 17 metal dies in this set. A lot of dies and elements for your money. So then I'm just going to layer this lovely little cute dragon up to finish off. Running out of time, everybody. Well, like, there we go. And let's have the lovely little party hat. So this is on this collection. Now, it is available individually if you want it. We will recap on some of the elements that we have had on the show. Literally, some of the elements were at limited stock, so it's a first come, first serve. And we have got gifts for everybody. It's because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, everybody. We have given you a double gift with every order. There we go. Let's have that there. A little egg on there. All coming together beautifully. And then I need another present. There we go. And then finish off. I think the mum is blowing a little bit of fire onto the candle. There we go. Or melting the cake, however you want to look at it. So there is a very cute, remember it does the pop up, it moves. So you've got that option there. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit higher. There we go, it moves. So you've got that on there. There is that one that I've just done, but you can do different ones. How about die cutting all the way through to create almost like a window? How fun's that? You've got that option to do that as well with using your dies. There is using it with any of your crafty stashes, using your elements in there. Remember, you can mix and match with a different color of dragons. Make a lovely little easel card there. You can also do Christmas options as well, so I'm showing you how you've got all those on there. And look, honestly, who doesn't like pink dragons? That is such a cute collection there. So you have got this beautiful range. You are getting 20 crafting sheets for your card making kit. You are also getting on there 17 dies, all for $19.99, plus your forever code and your 2 free gifts. Right, everybody, we are just going to recap. We'll put the front camera on a second. I hope you enjoyed those couple of demos. I have never gone so quickly through everything. So the one thing that I think is might have a handful left, we'll put at the top of the hour while we recap. It is our shop chateau. Remember to write the word shop in front of your comments, and then it will be sent to your inbox on Messenger, which you'll be able to click on, and it will be in your inbox, I should say, your basket, ready for you to pay for any of the items you want. So that was those gorgeous crackers, that demo that I did at the top of the hour, to be able to create your own crackers. And it's so fun, and if you manage to get it, well done you, because you can create them in different sizes. You can create boxes as well with this die, and you get it as a multi-buy with all your sheets. But as you can see there, you will get your die and your stencil, so you can use any different design. So you can make a wedding cracker, you can do an Easter cracker, or even a birthday cracker. So that is that one. Then the other one that we did was the amazing Winter Wonderland collection. That is the one I showed you earlier, and that one, just very quickly going to that one, it's the designer series Shop Designer, everybody. Shop Designer, $12.99 for the designer series, and I've given you the extra envelopes. I like to spoil you, so you get those free envelopes in there, so you'll be able to make, what do I do with it? There we go. You'll be able to make the matching envelopes to go with it as well. and I'll give you 2 free gifts, $12.99 for that. Then on this, obviously this demonstration I gave you those that lovely shop square. Shop square, everybody, is that gorgeous poinsettia square that you'll be using again and again. Now remember, anytime you order anything doing this show or on catch up, you will automatically get your free gifts. You're going to get 2 free gifts. There are your free gifts with every purchase. Garden and gnomes, hobby gnomes, okay? There are downloads, they're worth $9.99 each because you get 24 crafting sheets. So I'm giving you 48 crafting sheets with every purchase, everybody. Whether it's a download or it's a physical kit, you will automatically get that. And then the other one that we've actually used a little bit of was that corner die, okay? $7.99, everybody. $7.99 for that, and if you want that, it is shop corner. We are running out the time. The other one that I want to quickly go to is shop mini, which was our gorgeous mini die. You'll notice I've used that quite a lot. You get your crafting sheets, which you're going to get 10 crafting sheets. You're going to get a forever code on there, as well as a die you'll use again and again, because you can use it with your matcha sheets, or you can use it metallic, you can use it white, you can use it any color that you want. It's quite a handy die to have. And then let me just double check what else we went through today. So the ones that I didn't actually demo, which are so beautiful though, it is our gorgeous beautiful fairy fun Christmas, which was a shop fairy. Now remember, it's also available as a download. That gorgeous kit, you are getting all those 24 sheets, which is shop fairy, for only $17.99. Now then, how are we doing for time? We are nearly out. I've got a countdown. Oh, I've got a countdown. I have 4 minutes more I can talk. I can do that. I can do that. I tried to get that in. So if you just joined us, I'm sorry to say we're coming back to, well, we're coming to the end of the show. However, you'll be able to watch and catch up and see the demonstrations. I managed to squeeze in quite a few in today's show. This is a show in conjunction with Highlight Crafts and Shopping VIP, as well as Debbi Moore Designs. So it's a little bit different than what people may be used to on Debbi Moore Designs. You have to put the word shop in front of the item that you want to, and then what will happen is the system is so magic, it will actually automatically send you a little link in Messenger that you'll be able to click on, and you'll be automatically into your basket, and you'll be able to pay. Now as soon as you go to checkout and pay, you will get those 2 free gifts worth, honestly, they're $9.99 each. They're 24 crafting sheets on the gardening gnomes and 24 crafting sheets on the hobby gnomes, because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I'm thankful for you wonderful crafters out there. If there's any messages, please put it in the feed. I'll try to catch up on that. But we are rapidly running out of time. Very quickly, the one that I didn't get a chance to demonstrate, if you do love roses, the Roses and Bloom collection is lovely. And that was Shop Roses. And honestly, you get the multi-buy of $19.99 instead of $32.98. What a saving, as well as those free gifts. Just very quickly, I need to show you these samples. The Jeanette, Nikki, Lois has done so amazing with these samples. We are running out of time, everybody. Very quickly, look what you can create with this collection. You have got from Roses of Winter to Everyday. Mix it in with the foliage to create those beautiful finished designs. And of course, if you're going for the cracker kit, add some roses onto your crackers, everybody. The other one, actually, I've just realized I forgot a die, was the skeleton one, which was Shop Surprise, but you can check that out, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for those likes and for the loves. I hope you've enjoyed today's show and got some inspiration with Debbi Moore Designs. I'll be back on the Debbi Moore Designs page tomorrow evening at 6:30. I'll be back on Highlight Crafts and Shopping VIP next month. We're just clarifying the dates, okay, everybody? And I've got surprises then. But please, if you've just joined us, check out go to Highlight Crafts. You can go to the brand shop. There is 50% off downloads over there. And it's on the offer runs out on the 1st of, 1st of December. Enjoy those extra discounts and those extra gifts. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to hope that you have an amazing week and weekend with lots of crafting fun. And if you get those free gifts, send me some pics of your creations. I'd love to see it. So for now, I'm going to say, have a fabulous day. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Mwah. Thank you for joining me for some crafting fun with Debbi Moore Designs. Bye-bye for now.